Good morning. Liz Moto, 404 here. Gonna head off to work. Oh man, traffic's really bad. Just saw another bike up ahead. Maybe we catch up to it. Here we go. I get so excited when there's another bike. Because then at least if we're lane splitting, it's like a buddy system. It's so cool. Always loved the buddy system as a kid. Until your parents always got mad at you because you left little Johnny instead of taking care of him. But hey, there we go. Oh, I love this song. Lenny Kravitz. I think it's called Super Love. A little bit more and I could take that lane. Oh, too late. I don't care. Scoot. The hard part is trying to look out for bikers because you're always looking for cars when you're about to lane split. But it's that error when you don't look for a biker and you cut them off. It's like ultimate betrayal. Oh, it's getting tight. I should scoot over. I'll find a spot. Man. So I'm trying to find out topics to talk about. I mean, all I can talk about is myself, which is a little conceited, I know. I'm gonna take this ginormous truck to do this lane splitting. Good job. I am 23 years old, female. Ooh, accident. Oh, shit. See what I mean? Didn't even see him. Luckily I didn't hit him. Still didn't see him. A little scary. That's what you get with age, right? Young, dumb. Oh man, he was booking it though. I'm gonna try to catch up, but with my luck. So, 23 years old, graduated high school '09. Then directly went into a trade school because I was like, can't freaking afford regular college and I just want to get in, get out. It was like a 3-year program. Get out in 3 years with my bachelor's, and to be honest, ooh, there's more motorcycle behind me. To be honest, I mean, the school gave me a paper that said, congratulations, you know how to Google. And I tried to tell that to my family, specifically my brother, who's just going into college, and he's like, I don't know what I want to do. And I'm like, honestly, you should just start Googling now, and then until you find what you want, don't go jump into a program. Don't waste your money. It just makes no sense. You don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna go pay money to go figure it out. Go figure it out on your own. Why are you gonna pay somebody else? I mean, come on. I've also kind of laid out his life for him, so hopefully he could do it, but I don't want to be too controlling. I'm like, here, this is what I think you're good at. Good luck, though. Don't waste your money and have fun. Because that's all you can do. Don't rule other people. Just give your opinions, and if they take them, they take them. Same thing with parenting, I think. I mean, don't be, that hippie mom that wants to be friends, but at the same time, don't put expectations on someone if they're just highly gonna fail at that. I mean, it doesn't help anybody, and it's an ego booster to your parent, because you're like, oh, my kid's a summa cum laude, blah, 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 and your kid's like, I am so stressed and dying right now. And yeah, I mean, I get it. It's preparing them for future endeavors, because believe me, work is 10 times more stressful, but at the same time, I mean, too much stress all at once could really hurt a relationship. I mean, my parents / my mom, because my mom, because my parents were divorced and my dad didn't raise us, my mom did. She was straight out like, listen, come home with beer higher and I'll be happy. And I remember the first time, I think I'd always gotten A's, so I had no problem. But the first time I got a D, oh God, it wasn't even a C. That's how sad it was. It was a D. It was in chemistry. Really suck at chemistry. And I just remember being so disappointed, but at the same time, it was one of those where it was like, I fucking hate this class. I don't like the topic. I'm not interested in science. I get it. I should have a basic understanding of it, which, I mean, public schools, they do that about everything. And I was just like, I am so sorry. And I think I beat myself up more than she did. And she was just like, hey, as long as you understand that there is a standard, I'm happy. So that was in high school, and that's when I realized, like, maybe I didn't have to stress out so much my whole freaking life. Always trying to maintain A's or B's. My parents were never the type, which was strange, because then I get into college and one of the kids was like, oh yeah, I get paid like $50 per A. I'm like, what the fuck? I was never paid for goddamn A's, that's a requirement. Like chores, same thing. I didn't get paid for chores. It was a requirement in the household. But I mean, I see the balance between making it a paid something. I mean, if I got paid for chores, I don't know, maybe I would have more money when I was a kid. And it's little things that I remember, like, there's food trucks in Santa Monica. They're really, really renowned, known for food trucks. And when I was going to college, I'd go to a food truck and my plate of food would be like $5. And I remember at the time, $5 was a huge amount of money. I was like, if I pay these $5, that means I have to walk about another extra mile. So I didn't have to it would be using up a bus money, because I'd take 2 buses or 3 buses to get to school at the time. So if I don't take one bus by walking about like a mile, then I had an extra $1. So then every day, to and from, I would put away that $1. I would walk the extra mile. Because I'm like, you know what, I'm going to indulge, especially if I have like a good class or a good semester or a good grade or something. And I did. I mean, and then I didn't try to put it on my credit card, because my friends were like, why don't you just put it on your credit card? Like, no, I don't believe in, if you don't have the money, start spending it on a credit card. Like, that doesn't help. No, I was just like, save the $1, use the $1 however I want. Because I didn't have a job at the time. I really wanted to focus on my school, and at the same time, I wanted the liberty of not having to have a job. I mean, it is so nice not having a job. I mean, not like, let me check that blind spot before I jump into a biker's lane and feel like an asshole again. I think if you're gonna go to college, you should at least spend at least 1, if not 2 years without a job. So you really experience like college life, because it's your first time away from your house. Alright, cool. And I mean, it's a useful tact. I would generally do it. So that's my words. I'm sure I'll have another follow-up of more information about me, but this is my exit, and I'm out. Have a good day, guys. Liz Moto 404. Later.